Hello, everybody. This is going to be my first episode of... I don't really want to call it a Let's Play necessarily, but my first run-through of FTL. I really enjoyed playing this game on my Steam Summer Sale series, so I'm probably going to be playing this game regularly. I can't say if I'll have a new run-through every day, like I do with most of my videos, but expect semi-regular content of FTL for at least the next week or two, probably. So, this is my first run. I have not played since my Steam video. So let's name this... Let's name this the USS Shinra. And unless my memory is failing me, Shinra should be the corporation in Final Fantasy VII. So, we're going to do a Final Fantasy VII themed with Cloud. Let's do... Is that how you spell her name? Aerith? Right? I could have that totally wrong. I apologize if I do. It's been quite a few years since I've played that game. And let's do Barrett. That was the name, right? That was the gun guy? Yeah, I think that was the gun guy. Alright. So let's accept that. Does she have an S in her name? Oh wait, whatever. I'm sure you can tell me in the comments if I got that wrong. So we have the USS Shinra, and yes, I know that these guys actually fought against Shinra, but what was their name? This is the problem with not playing the game forever. They had a name, their organization. Oh, doesn't matter. Let's just keep going. I don't want to delay this. Oh, we eventually get new ships. Cool. All right. Do we get new starting weapons? No. All right, so we're going to do normal, and let's do this. USS Shinra. And this, I think, is the same message as before. You know what's going on. Let's jump. Get this baby going. So I learned from my first playthrough, maybe I shouldn't go, down. That may just lead me to my death. So let's go forward to an unvisited location. What do we got here? Already, wow. A Mantis Scout. At first it appears you've arrived in an empty system, but a ship appears from behind a planet and hails you. Ha ha! I am the dread pirate Tuco. Prepare to die. That would be my voice if I was ever in a cheesy sci-fi film. Alright, so let us power up weapons immediately. How do we do that? I can't remember. There we go. There we go. Alright, so our engines are only half powered. That's okay. Let's move Barrett to the weapons room. I think that's fitting. And Aerith, let us move you to the shield room. And Cloud will pilot. I think that's very, very good choices. Alright, so our weapons are coming online. This guy has yet to fire on us. Alright, alright. Alright, I'll pause this. What do I want to target first? He only has one shield, so that's not too important. Let us take out his weapons. Come on, hit! Yeah! They offer you some of their cargo if you let them live. Well... Would Cloud and them... Yeah, sure. Sure. We'll let you live, Mr. Dread Pirate. Alright, so we need to repair. Let's move Barrett to the engine room, let him repair that before we jump out of system. Come on, Barrett. I guess it's hard to repair when you only have one actual hand to repair with. Alright, let's get you back in the weapons room and jump out of this system. Can we like hail this guy? He just kind of sits there. Close all doors on the ship. Open all doors on the ship. Okay. Can we upgrade? We have 18 scrap. We could upgrade our engines, but I think first we would want to upgrade our reactor core to get more power. So we're not going to upgrade. Let's jump. Distress. Let's check out this distress beacon. Last time it was a trap, and maybe this is going to be a trap again. The distress signal is coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Their satellite defense system has gone haywire, and their repair crew can't approach without being fired on. They're looking for help to fix or disable it. Alright, let's help these people. Let's destroy the defense system from a distance. You fire a few volleys from a distance, and it is clear the defense system is no match for your weapons. Haha! However, the station does not seem happy with your solution. You salvage what you can and jump before there is trouble. Really? They asked for our help and they didn't. Well, F you guys. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Oh wait, can we upgrade engines? We can. Excellent. So now we can give full power to everything. That is perfect. Let's jump out of here. I have no scrap for the store, so we're just gonna go forward. Your jump leads to a remarkable binary star system. The view is beautiful, but there is nothing else around. Alright. Okay. I guess that means we just keep jumping. Let's go here. The nebula here will make fleet pursuit slower, but will disrupt your sensors. Yeah, let's check out a nebula. Why not? Never seen one before. Whoa, danger. We have a rebel scout. It appears that the automated rebel scout was positioned within the nebula to warn of your passing. The ship starts to power up its FTL drive. If it gets away, it will no doubt warn the fleet of your position. Well, we can't let that happen, can we? Are my sensors down? Oh, the nebula must take out my sensors. Okay, cool. That's interesting. Interesting. Alright, he's firing on us. And he missed. Alright, so we need to take out his engines so he cannot jump. So I'm going to fire a missile and then fire my lasers. We have Aerith on the shield repair. His engines are down, so his FTL should not be charging, I think. And I'm going to save my missiles since his engines are down, and I'm just going to keep targeting them. And he's dead. Woo! That's right, USS Shinra, mother effer. Alright, so, ooh, okay, we need to repair O2 immediately. It would kind of suck for Cloud and crew to die due to lack of oxygen. What a way to go for heroes. Alright, excellent. Barrett, get back into weapons, and we are jumping the heck out of here. Let's, we have some time, it looks like, so let's go up here. From what I understand in this game, it's a good thing to explore while you can. There's a black market hub here. You receive a message. These are dangerous times. Man, I can't read today. If you have an extra military grade explosives, we'd gladly pay you for them. Sell missiles for scrap? I don't know, missiles are pretty important. But, so are upgrades? Yeah, let's sell 5, why not? Alright, what can we upgrade with that? Medbay, no. Weapon control. If we upgrade one more time, we have more system power? But we should probably upgrade our reactor again, though, because we have no free power to spend. So let's upgrade that. Call that a day, and jump out of here. Alright, let's go down. Uh-oh. We have a rebel fighter. You detect a rebel scout on an attack approach to a small refueling outpost. Their weapons are charged, but they're not firing yet. Small refueling outpost. So I'm going to assume if we save their ass, we're going to get some fuel out of this. So we, the USS Shinra, are going to intervene. Rebel responds to your threat. I don't know who you are, but no one defies the rebel fleet. I apologize for my voices. They move in to engage. Alright, let's get weapon systems up and get ready to fire on this fighter. Come on, Barrett, get those systems up, buddy. Alright, let's take out the weapon systems. They only have one shield, so I'm not too worried about taking down their shield system. There we go, weapons are offline. As long as we can keep them offline, we will be fine. Obviously, because I can't fire back. I'm going to save my missile and keep firing with my burst laser and try to keep their weapon systems offline. Can we get 2 people in there since they can't even fire at us right now? Does that increase even more? No, he's just sitting there. Alright, get Aerith back in the shield bay then. We're slowly taking them out. I think this is a good tactic, keeping them disabled for as long as we can, because we're still doing damage to the hull. Alright, Barrett, one more shot, buddy. We're not going to jump. Alright, kill him. Yeah! That rebel fighter had no chance. Quickly salvage what you can. 2 missiles, a drone part, and 17 scrap. The outpost tells you. The pompous bastards expected free service just because they defeated the Federation. Take this for the help. Awesome, we got fuel and scrap. Alright, let's upgrade our ship some more. Let us... I think with the more shield, you get more bars. Right, so if we get 2 more upgrades, we'll get another shield. That's, to me, that seems pretty huge. So let's start upgrading that. Can we do it again? Oh, we need 30. Alright. So, you have one more energy to add to that. Requires system upgrade. What? Okay. Well, I guess we'll get to that when we can. Let's jump out of the system. Go down. The rebel fleet is still far away. Not really. What the hell? Energy fighter relationship neutral. Alright. An especially well-armed pirate ship approaches you. Hand over one of your crew members, and the rest of you can go free unharmed. Draw straws and send a crew member over to the slavers? No. Cloud and crew are not going to sell each other off. We will never surrender one of our crew to slavers. And they're probably going to kick our ass. Alright. Let's get weapon systems up. I can't sell off anybody. Come on. Alright, let us do the same tactic. Target the weapon systems with the missile. Oh man, really? We didn't even get to their shields. Holy crap. Alright, try again, Barrett. There it is. Yeah! We surrender. Take one of our slaves as tribute. If you destroy us, they'll all die anyway. You know what? I will accept your offer, sir. I can use another crew member. So we have Sophia, who looks like she is a different species. Can I, like, see her character sheet? No. So, what's also really cool is that you can tell, or you can see that as the crew mans certain stations, I guess they get experience in that, so they, I guess, you know, eventually get better. So let's put Sophia. Does she have any experience? She does not. Let us put her. I'm assuming it's her. Her name is Sophia after all. We're gonna use an extra person. The only other person I guess is engine, so we'll put you in the engine room for now. Awesome. Welcome to freedom. Now get to work. That's how things go on the USS Shinra. And let's jump the hell out of here. To the exit? I think we can afford to explore a little bit more. So let's go here. Oh, Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. Well, you know what, buddy? I just destroyed, or well, disabled one of those ships before. Too bad. You will regret this decision. Alright, I don't think so. You are going to regret this decision. Unless you can offer me anything to save your life, I'm going to destroy your ass. We still have enough missiles to do it, so... Fire on the weapon systems. Ooh. Alright, so I guess they still have this like one-time shield thing. I guess that's what that bar means. Alright, fire missiles again. And they missed us, excellent. Yeah! We're getting through. Alright, Sophia, repair the sensors please. We're gonna launch one more missile. Oh, we missed. No problem. Come on. Yeah, weapon systems are down. Excellent. Oh my god, we have a fire. Alright. I'm gonna save the missile for now and keep firing with the burst laser. The enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL. Oh, it's trying to escape. No. Never. Alright. I'm gonna fire a missile. Take out their engine. Yeah! You truckers aren't going anywhere. Oh shoot, we have a fire. Alright, Sophia, handle that please. Let's burst laser the weapons. Yeah! Yeah, you should have paid us when we entered the system, trucker. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Excellent. Let's get Sophia in the med bay. She needs to be healed. We have 4 missiles left. We can upgrade again. So let us... Well, we're gonna need another power, aren't we? Well, let's do this. Because I'm gonna divert 1 power from engines and get full power to shields. So now we have 2 shield things. That's like 2 hits we can take from I guess from a laser weapon. That's awesome. We just increased our defense by so much. Alright, Sophia's healed up. Let's get you back in the engine room. You're doing an excellent job, ma'am. Let's jump out of here. Now they're getting a little close. So I think I'm just going to go to the exit and go to the next sector. We do have a mission after all. Deliver important information. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You see a civilian space station with heavy damage. You receive a message. We've been hit hard by the war. We need more drone parts to speed up our repairs. We'll buy some from you if you have extra. I'm not using drones. I don't have a drone system on board. I think you need one to launch drones, so I will accept your offer. Thank you for your business, is their response. Alright, so now we have no drone parts, but we did get more energy, or more scrap, so we can now upgrade our reactor and have full power to engines. There we go. Excellent. This is a much better run than the first one. We would have already been dead. Alright, let's get to the new sector. Choose the next sector. Rock controlled or NG controlled? I don't even know what that means. But this is I guess that's a hostile, so we probably don't want to go there yet. Let's go to NG controlled. You have arrived in NG space. The Mantis have been threatening the NG core worlds, but you should be able to stock up for your journey. The Mantis. All these races I don't know of yet. Okay, let's jump to a... Alright. Let's jump to the distress beacon. Haha, damn it. Haha! I knew someone would fall into our dastardly trap. It appears this distress beacon was nothing but a decoy for a pirate ambush. Those bastards. They have a lot of hull. Alright, so we know the plan here. Oh! The game crashed. What? The game crashed? Oh no, we were doing so good. Oh, that is so upsetting right now. Oh my god. Let me boot it up real quick. I apologize for the black screen here. Is there any way like it auto-saved? Oh, no previous game exists. You gotta be kidding me. Well, as the story goes, the report that the Federation will receive is that the USS Shinra teleported or jumped to the next sector. They appear to be good, but after the latest jump, they just simply disappeared and were never heard from again, apparently. So we're going to have to send another Federation ship to deliver this information. Man, that really sucks. We were doing so good. I feel we were doing so good. I can't believe it just crashed. I'm going to have to look up and see if maybe, I don't know, maybe there is a confliction with something I have running on my computer, like a known issue, so I, try to help prevent this from happening again, is what I'm saying. So thanks for watching this first episode, and I'll see you next time on episode 2 when hopefully we don't crash. Yeah, so thanks for watching, everybody.